G'day, I'm Will,
And here we are.
and this is Luce.
Beautiful.
And together we are travelling around Australia in our 1987 Toyota Hiace named Joey.
Woo!
Incredible.
So nice, hey?
Have a go at that.
Follow along to see these roads we roam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we thought we'd do a bit of a day in the life episode because every single day doing van life is completely different. So we thought we'd show you from start to finish exactly what we get up to today. First things first is to get out of bed and make a coffee.
So we have lots of different things for breakfast on the road. It's pretty much just whatever we want to cook depending on the day. So if we've got something that is going to take a long time to cook, we'll save it for a day where we're not really doing too much. We could maybe do eggs, just normal toast. We sometimes do cereal. We sometimes do overnight oats, or in winter, just some warm oats. Today we've just got a mixture of leftovers, which quite often happens when you just need to get stuff out of the fridge before you go shopping. We just have a couple of slices of leftover bread in the freezer. We've got butter, a little bit of relish, and some leftover chicken, and that's what we're having for breakfast, because you just have to try and use up as much as you can. We don't have much space, so if you have like leftover chicken from meals, you just have to make it work in something else. So yeah, that's what we're having for breakfast this morning. And then we are going to head into Port MacDonald to grab some fuel, and then we're going to keep heading down the coast of South Australia to get to Robe. We're going to have a little look around in Robe and then hopefully pull up to a nice free camp this afternoon. That'll do. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now that brekkie and coffee is done, I have to wash up, which means waiting for a pot of water to boil to pour into the sink. So this is, I guess, a part of van life that no one really talks about. We don't have a hot water tap or anything like that. We have to boil our water to wash up. So let's get started. So we normally try and find a shower every few days, otherwise we'll have bird baths in the sink or use baby wipes to feel fresh. But today we don't have a shower, so the one thing that I like to do to make myself feel a bit cleaner is wash my face and do my skincare, which is a little bit hard to do in a small space, but I'll show you. Feeling a lot fresher and ready for the day now. So we have just looked on Wikicamps to find a water point and to get some fuel as well, because tonight we are staying at another free camp, so we won't have access to water, so we need to find that, and Wikicamps is one of our favorite apps to find all that stuff. So we're just pulling up to the foreshore in a little town that has apparently a little tap to fill up potable water.
Just for those who are interested, we have about 60 litres of water capacity on board. We've got a 20-litre tank underneath the vehicle, and we carry two 20-litre jerry cans. So it makes it really easy for us to fill up, because we can fill up the tank with those jerry cans and then just fill up the cans. So it's easier for us just to find taps and like water stations to fill up. We also carry a 20-litre jerry can of petrol, and we have a 60-litre tank obviously inside the vehicle, so we have 80 litres total of petrol as well, which we're heading to go and fuel up now.
And just on filling up your water tanks, obviously if you have a caravan that has like a 100-litre tank, You probably can't just hook up all the time to a small town tap. I'm sure the locals don't appreciate that, and it makes it really tricky when things get shut down and they put their little council taps on so you can't access them because people do the wrong thing. We are only taking 2 jerry cans of water, and often if we're in a town we'll try and buy something as well just to support the town. Sometimes you do have water filling stations that are paid as well, so those are definitely more of an option if you need to fill up a lot of water. Otherwise, generally we're wanting to stop in a caravan park or something similar that has water facilities, and we'll fill up then.
Well, that was a bit of a fail. The petrol station here, which is just one of those kind of 24-hour unmanned ones. You use like a little pay tower to activate the pump. Anyway, none of the pumps are working, so we're actually going to use that jerry can I was just talking about and try and make it to the next town. We'll get fuel there.
Okay, got water, got fuel. Now we're going to head to the town of Robe for lunch and a little walk around before we head to camp.
Well, we've made it to a very busy Robe, but look at the shirt Luce is wearing. How snazzy is that? But the sun's shining, so we're going to go and get some fish and chips for lunch, I think.
With vinegar, South Australian special. Try it.
Well, that was a Belton feed. Anyway, well, last time we were here, it was freezing and we got ice cream. So we're gonna go to the same place now that it's summer and sunny. Unleashing the inner child a bit. Went for a full tub of banana. Oh, nice. Stop it. What a belter of a day.
So pretty here.
Wish I had a paddleboard.
Would be lovely to do a paddleboard.
The water's just flat as a tack. So calm. The bay's all protected from the wind. Amazing. Well, we've just pulled up to camp, and this was one of our very first camps 3 years ago when we first started travelling, so it's quite a sentimental one. But last time we were here, there was no one here.
There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people here this time, but that's all right. We're still going to stay here because it is, as I said, a very sentimental camp. So join us. Let's set up. All set up. Now it's time to go for a swim because I'm sweaty. How refreshing was that?
It was actually really warm.
It was warmer than I thought it was going to be. It was just the wind that was cold. Anyway, we've just poured a whole jerry can of water on ourselves to rinse off, and I reckon it's time to get changed and have a feed.
Absolutely.
You beauty. Burgers for dinner. We're going to go and have them on the beach. Oh, well, how's this? A burger on the beach. We actually did this exact meal last time we were here.
the sun is pretty much all the way down, so we're gonna head back to the van and get a bit cozy. It's starting to chill off a little bit now. I think we're gonna go back, wash up, and maybe have a fruit salad for dessert, and then maybe get into bed a little bit early and put on a movie so we can get up at like maybe 5:30 in the morning to watch the sunrise tomorrow. I think it's worth getting up for.
That's the end of our day in the life episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Good night.